Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you this morning? Are you doing very, very well? You are. Did you get up this morning with a smile on your face? Huh? Did you? You need to. Yes, you do. Yeah, I know. I say, I'm going to turn you off, Mema, if you tell me I need to do something. Because I'm retired. And indeed you are retired. You do what you want to do. But you need to be happy, don't you? Doesn't it make you feel good? Maybe need is not the word we need to put on there. It's just that we need to do what we want to do and be happy. This morning, Connor got up at 5 o'clock. Yes. And said, I won't up, I won't up, I won't up, I won't up. So I got dressed. I know I've spoiled him rotten. I know you're telling me that. I know. But he still asked me to get up early, and I did. And we went down and looked at the cucumbers and walked around in the grass, and he did his little deposits of wee-wee everywhere he thought he needed to put. And then we stopped and saw the security guy, and he gave Connor a snack. He's began getting seriously to, what is the word? Spoil Connor. And Connor expects it. When he goes out there, he expects it. Yes, he does. He wants his snack. I think this morning he fed him a bacon log or something. He was happy with that. So he's out here on the balcony with me, Connor, that is. And he's sniffing at all the flowers because I've just watered my tower. And I have my nasturtiums, you know that word, blooming. I'd flip you around there by the time I'm a little lazy right there. I know. Forgive me, please. Yeah, and I'm still working. I've got most of my squares in my box here to put together, and you can see these are all, I think I'm going to get light beige to put these together in, but that I'm making, I have 2 left to do on this bunch, and then I'll order if I can pick up some light cream beige or something to go with it. I think it'll look real pretty there. I think it'll look real pretty. Connor, you wanting to say hi? Are you wanting to say hi? Well, come here. Come on, jump up here. Come on. You can jump. Come on, jump up here. Atta boy. Yeah, well, he wants to come by and say hello. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He wants to sit up on the knee. Yeah. Don't you, Connor? Don't you, Connor? Let's see if we get a picture of you better, huh? See if we can get a little picture better of you. There we go. There we are. Yes, I'm going to say that. I want to go ahead and work on this one for a while. You know, I was thinking this and praying for joy for everybody this morning. And remember, you can start joy. You can. Next time you see someone or you call someone, you wish them joy. Yes. And you know, joy can be shared all the time. All you have to do is just smile. You don't have to say anything. Or you can do a wave. Out in the country, if you see one person passing another in a vehicle, they raise their little fingers and say hi as they pass by. They don't have to say anything. They just acknowledge each other. And I think that brings joy. Don't you think? Yeah, I think so. I know if somebody's out on their balcony watering their plants and I'm way out there in the yard somewhere in the park-like yard, and I see them and I wave and they see me, Sometimes they don't see me at all, but I wave and it makes me feel good. Sometimes they wave back, and that even makes me feel better. You know, because what you give comes back to you. It does. In spite of everything you do in life for helping people and doing good things, is also the sharing of joy and the boomerang effect of that joy coming back to you. If you've ever read the book by Barbara Johnson, it's about joy. And it just makes you feel good that you can give joy. Joy is such a simple little thing. You know, it might not be full-time happiness like, oh, I'm out at a party barge and I'm drunk. Is that happy? I don't know. Some people it is. Everybody has their joy. That's right. Everybody has their joy. But remember, you can spread your joy so easily. It doesn't cost you anything. And what you get back is a blessing. Now, some people will not respond favorably. You know, they'll look at you like, oh, who is this? Or rah, 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 or say something negative. Just continue with your joy. And if everybody did that, then nobody would be sad. Because, you know, some days I don't want joy. I think I don't want joy. I'm mad, or I'm upset, or I'm disappointed, or I'm hurt, or something, and I say, I don't want to joy. No, I want to waller in this for a while. No. But then somebody is nice to you and says something nice. Maybe just a smile. Maybe they don't say anything at all, just a smile. Then that's what you do. You smile back, and pretty soon you have joy too. But I have found if you just put yourself out there, I noticed here, okay, we have a lot of people that stay in their apartments most all the time. In fact, there's people I haven't even seen in this building because they very seldom get out of their apartments, and sometimes it's under the night, you know, in the shade of night. Or they're picking up their mail at 3 in the morning. They come down, first time I've ever seen them. And that's their choice. And we don't know what they do during the day. Maybe they help fellow tenants. You know, we don't know. And we don't have to be so nosy that we know everybody. We don't. There's no reason to know everybody. But if it happens, then it happens. Then you say, okay, smile, and, you know, don't be judgmental. Just accept the joy and move on. And if you're feeling a powerful joy, like some days I get overwrought with joy, and I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it's that red tomato that's getting red on my tomato. Now that makes me happy because I know one day I'm going to walk over there one morning and there's going to be a ripe, red, ready to eat tomato. Yes, salt, pepper. I've heard people eat spring sugar on tomato to make it feel taste good. But a fresh, ripe, what is it? A plant ripe tomato. Yes, it's fantastic. It seemed like when I was growing up, there was always tomatoes. Everybody had tomatoes. I mean, no matter where you went, you could get a tomato or a fresh squash or cucumbers. They'd be sitting out on their porch, and they're all their vegetables they'd just been out in the garden. And you walk by and they say, you want a cucumber? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I say, do you want a pear, or do you want whatever fruit we have? We grew a lot of plums, you know. Those yellow plums. I don't know if any of y'all remember yellow plums, but oh, they were wonderful. I mean, Mama had plum trees and we made plum jelly, jam. Oh, not the big red plums, but the little tiny yellow ones. Yeah, we liked them very, very much. In fact, I wonder if a plum tree would grow out here on my balcony. I don't know if it would or not. But one thing about it, if it did, that would be a good thing. Oh, I forgot my scissors. Connor, how dare you let me forget my scissors? It's all your fault. Yes, it is. Let me forget my scissors like that. Oh, I'll just break it. I hate to do that because it's so hard on my little delicate hands. Yeah, and all I have to do is finish that off with the needle. And I've got one more here I'm going to do. Yeah, I think cream back. What do you think? That it's sort of a peachy, peachy, a tan color, light. No, lighter than that, I think. To make this, I might run into pearl too, so it'll have a nice border on it. I saw one made the other day in the magazine, and they had all the squares basically the same, you know, like they had 6 across, 6 down, and then outside they had different colors. I mean, a brown color to go around the pink. It wasn't brown, it was I don't know what that color is that looks so good with pink and beige and cream and pearl and red and yellow. But it was like the border was darker of Granny Squares than the center. It was very, very beautiful. So that's sort of like the idea I've started with this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, to make a ample size Afghan, and maybe just make a basic size, you know, you can throw over your shoulders or throw across your legs or throw across the couch, so when you lay down take a nap you can just throw that on top of you. But you know, that's one thing about creating and spreading joy, is just making things that make you happy and you think, oh, that is so pretty. I mean, if people like it or not. You know, there's some people that didn't like different color, you know, certain colors that you use, or they want you to do a color. You know, I just finished a red one. I mean, solid red. I think it's probably the 10th one in the last 3 years I've made this pure red. And it's that red heart, cherry. I think it's cherry. And it's very popular color. But you know, you can do it and it make you happy because the colors, and it's cheerful, and as you walk through the room, you see your project, that red crochet project laying over there. You just want to go over there and start crocheting on it, you know. But I need to finish it up. I said I finished, but I'm almost finished on it. But I've been concentrating on this granny square. And I believe that well, this is the last square. Yes, it is the last square. And then I will be searching for that color that I want to combine it with. I was going to put orange on here, but then I decided against it. Because I was going to put the pearl, I put the yellow, the cherry red, and then pearl, and then the pink pearl. This is pink pearl here. And where the pink pearl is, I was going to put orange, but instead I put the pink pearl, and I think we'll make it softer. And I think when I get the browns and stuff, I'll put the orange in that for the other one. We did have our rummage sale. I don't know. I guess today we'll find out how much money we made at the sale. But it felt like they sold everything when they were packing up. It did. It looked very, very full. I mean, full of tables without anything on it is what I said. But I did get some stamps. Got a little bird stamp, a little heart stamp. I don't know if I told you or not. And so I like stamps to make, you know, when I write my pen pal letters and stuff. Yes. I'm getting a little behind on my pen pal. I lost a friend of mine Sunday morning. Anyway, I'll miss her. I've known her for over 50 years. We haven't always been close, but we've always been friends. Have you had people in your life like that? You've had joy with? It's like their time was with you maybe in the 70s, and then again later on in the 80s, and then maybe just a little bit in the 90s, and then now, 2000s, it's like you hardly see them at all. And I think that's the aging process. But we keep going. I'm keeping going because that's what I do. And what is the choice? I don't want to sit around and be unhappy. I'm going to keep busy. And this morning at the senior citizens today, of course, they have the beanbag baseball and volleyball training, I think today, I think. And I'll be going, I think I'll go to Bible study this morning, and then I'm going to do the exercise classes if they have them both. The one that has music with it is the more fun, but the exercise one with Sandra is just very effective. And the other one with music lifts your spirit while you're exercising, Of course, I sit in a chair like 90% of everybody does, but it's very beneficial. It's amazing what you can do in your chair, isn't it? Yeah. Well, let's take a quick look at our comments today from all y'all, what you got to say. Put my crocheting in the box here. Almost finished that one. And excuse me. It's lovely. The sun's just coming up, and that's why the lighting is just so perfect this morning. Just so perfect. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Yes. My little chime. It got me one of those things that hook onto your railing, and then it comes back up and hangs a hook over inside the balcony. I don't know if you can see it or not. Well, I'm not going to show it to you today. I'll show it to you tomorrow, if you want to see it, And it says, Joy Bird, you seem much happier. Kind of a new experiences now. Yes, it is. It is kind of a new experience constantly. It seems that, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know how long this will last, Joy Bird. I really don't. How are you doing, honey? Are you doing well? I hope you are. I hope you are. It's a beautiful day, and I'm hoping you're enjoying it and crocheting and just having the best time, because it's all up to us. It's all up to us. And I love the fact that we're all still here. I do appreciate you so, so much. Thank you, Joy Bird, and everybody out there for your kind words, always. And Connor and I just sitting here enjoying our morning. Yes, we are, aren't we, Connor? Yes. Mommy and I were been for our walk. Yes. It's time for us to get off here and get Mama some coffee. Get her, start reading her Bible this morning. Yes, her little messed up on the schedule, but hers will be good. Hers will be good. And yours will be good. And remember, God has you in the palm of His hand. Pray for Mother Earth, the birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees, and for each other. Because we're all in this great big world together, and we are special. You are special. Every one of you are special. Have a blessed day. Hope to see you tomorrow. Isn't that right, Connor? What? Tomorrow? Bye-bye.